Oh, that's an osprey. We'll look at it anyway. But I can hear a youngster in the air. Oh. Okay. Let me attend to one or two things. Ooh, that's not good. Oh yeah, it's okay. And I want to look around to see if there's anybody else present. I have a feeling I'm getting some heat shimmer, some air distortion. Now, this hawk, this juvenile, looks like it's got its wings spread a little bit as it either is cooling or possibly intends to have a takeoff, but I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if it's cooling a little bit. Let's look back up at this one here. That is the central heating plant. And do I know for a fact that that is Big Red? No, I don't, to be honest with you, but it kind of looks like her. I am missing somebody. So we've seen all three youngsters. And Big Red. Now we're at a long distance, and you know, looking at a low spot, obviously, as opposed to up in the air, makes things that much more difficult in terms of the heat shimmer. But we're still getting a semi-decent look. What a cutie. What a cutie. So we still have everybody else where we've seen them. So you're not missing anything in that regard. Don't know who this is relative to whom we were seeing before.
Sorry.
No, that's okay. Thank you. Didn't even see you. Okay, so this one apparently just flew up there, and I was hoping to see Big Red before I went to see the youngsters, but this one came right in, and so now we're here. Getting it up. Maybe that'll help. But that might be a look-alike. Maybe if someone else came into view, I don't know. So this one's on top of one of the lighting towers, the athletic towers. So we have this one calling, and we have the one on the synchrotron calling. And looks like it. Or I wonder if prey was left for it.
Yeah, I think he was listening. So we're pretty sure a parent was around. Yeah, so somebody left him something.
Maybe. Looks brownish.
Oh, thank God you got it.
Is that mom?
It's in the air.
Oh yeah. Over there by mom.
Oh, there he goes.
is there more in shadow than she is. I can lighten it up, I guess, and we can get a slightly better look at him. Could be worse. And, oh! I hear somebody. I hear somebody. Here comes somebody. Okay, I missed that. I'm sorry. Sorry, I was zoomed in for... So this somebody just came in. This could be Riley Robb. I'm not sure. Hi, cute. You are looking very cute. Look at how beautiful I am today. The eater is eating. Let me just double check. The one who was on lighting tower is still there. So I know where all three young are, and I know where the two adults are, so I feel good. It's nice to know where everybody is. This is actually... Oh. Okay, I missed that, sorry. This is the one who's eating, and the one who's not eating is here. This is difficult for me because of just the way I have to angle the scope. I can't deal with things comfortably, I should say. May have caught that with the other camera. Is it running? Yes, it's running. A little bright. That sun is bright. It's okay, but it's... kind of want to look back up with binoculars. Yes, we still have both adults on the central heating plant. As I've mentioned a couple times, that's a substantial meal that the one who is eating. So, you know, is there enough to help feed this one too? Possibly. I don't know if the other is going to be able to finish that whole, if it was a rabbit. Let's try to see if there's any left. Not much. Well, I take that back. There might be more than I realize. By the way, I can don't mind staying here a while because I am standing in the shade. Uh-oh. I'm thirsty though. Water in the car, but it doesn't do me much good here. So 2 hawks there. While you're looking at that, oh! Okay, that one just landed there. Sorry I didn't get that very well, but... So we have one on that lighting tower there. You can see there's Bradfield behind it. And we'll take a look here while we can, because that lighting actually is not too bad. Cute. Oh, hi! I know where the third one is. Hi, baby. I'm glad you called. Hungry. So the one that was on the lighting tower is still on the lighting tower, and now we have this one. So I, once again, do know where everybody is. I don't know how long that hawk has been there. I think, yeah, where I was, I'm not sure I could have quite seen it, but it called, so I knew to look. Uh-oh. Oh, took off, and now I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm missing this. Where'd they go? I have a feeling. Yep. This one caught the remainder. Now I believe I may, if I'm lucky, I caught that with the rest of with the other camera. I'm sorry. I'm very apologetic. It's because of the way my camera is set up right now. I can't do much about it. Happened suddenly, so, but I have a feeling this one is pretty well fed now, so whatever remains here is not the biggest of meals, but is still reasonably substantial. On the fact that it was finishing, I think it took it and swallowed it. So we still have the one that's on that lighting tower, and we have this one. Obviously we're watching for a few more moments anyway. Big Red and Arthur are still where they were, and I don't know where the third H is. I have a feeling this one's going to take off, and it's going to be very difficult for me to stay with it. A few pieces left, and I wouldn't be surprised if it takes those, because every bit counts. Well, if there's anyone over there, I can't see it. Not at the moment. Big Red and Arthur are right where... Oh! He moved. Cute. I hear somebody. This is the same somebody that was on the edge there, and it must have seen this bug, and now it's kind of chasing after it. Poor bug. Still a lot of blue jay activity. There must be somebody there. I just can't see it. So we're going to stay with this one for the moment. Somebody's making noise. Oh no, that's a phoebe I'm hearing. I thought I was hearing the, you know, the vocalizations that the hawks make when in flight, the young ones. But I still don't see whatever is causing the commotion. I cannot see it. I'm looking away. Sorry. Something is causing all that commotion. I don't know who or what. I don't see it from here. I don't know what's going on. I can't see, you know, if there is a hawk there, the branches or whatever are in my way. It could be the buildings in my way. I don't know. I can't see there. But you're hearing at least 2 blue jays there. Looking around, I don't see anybody behind me, at least not from where I'm standing, and I see Big Red and Arthur are still where they were. Still no sign of whatever is causing the commotion. What did I just... with the blue jays. Okay, this one is the one who's calling. Someone's coming. I'm going to lose sight of him, I think, very quickly. I don't see him yet. He hasn't come up within view. It's not my view. So I don't know where he is. Oh, there he is. Shoot. So we know where he is. Cute. I'll lose sight of her just like I lost sight of Arthur. I see her. There she is. You can see Arthur. And there she is right next to him. That's beautiful. Okay. We're going to take one more attempt at seeing the one who may be in the trees across the way. And then we're going to... Oh, I see somebody else. Who's up here? Hi. Cute. Obviously backlit and it's dark anyway, so we're not going to do very much better. Maybe we'll do some walking. Let me just look with binoculars. I cannot see in the tree. Oh, took off. I took, you know, when I'm looking away, I expect you to stay where I saw you. Hi. Did you have a good night? Well, Jupiter, just so you know, is right over here. Here's Jupiter. I'll zoom in a little bit. I'm not going to zoom in for color purposes, but you can see. Oh, maybe we can see 4 moons. You see 1 on the left, and then 3 on the right, I believe. 1 and then 2 close together, if I'm not mistaken. Okay? Okay. Yeah, that looks like 2 on the right, the far right there. So. But then